Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Thursday. We're gearing up for some wet weather across the state, but earlier this morning, what a beautiful sunrise. This was from South Salt Lake. Scott Taylor posted it to Utah's Weather Authority. So we started off with a little bit of sunshine, but clouds have taken over. This was a look over the last couple hours from the valley. You can see all those clouds, and this is all ahead of that next storm that's slamming into the coast of California. And pieces of this will be moving into the Beehive State, and this is going to bring us rain and snow later on today. Ahead of that, though, it's mild, it's breezy, and it's pretty cloudy out there. So what can we expect? Later on today, early this afternoon, we're going to start to see some valley rain and mountain snow developing. And then tonight, some of that rain will start changing over to snow in the valleys after around midnight, possibly impacting our Friday morning commute. Things are going to be a little bit slushy and slick out there early tomorrow morning. And then the snow is going to move out of here pretty quickly. It'll end by Friday afternoon. So let's take a look at the timing of all this. So here's that storm, this strong, powerful storm slamming into the coast of California. Pieces of this making its way into the Beehive State. So you can see really between 2 and 5 o'clock, we'll get some rain showers developing in the valleys, snow up in the mountains, and then late tonight as cold air starts moving through, that's when some of that rain will start changing over to snow down to the valley floors, making things slushy Friday morning, and then that moves out of here pretty quickly. So let's talk about how much snow we could see. Southern mountains, 6 to 12 inches of snow. Northern and central mountains, 10 to 15 inches. 20 inches possibly up in the Cottonwoods, Wasatch Back, seeing several inches of snow. Now the valley, since we're waiting for that changeover, we're not going to see a whole lot of accumulation, 1 to 3 inches possible, and we'll be watching that very closely as we get closer to the event. So today in Salt Lake, it is going to be fairly mild, low 40s. This is well above our average, becoming cloudy this afternoon. Afternoon rain, so make sure you grab the umbrella if you haven't headed out yet, and you can see that rain developing through western Utah and starting to make that trek eastward during the day. For most valleys, you're going to be mostly in the low 40s this afternoon. 50 in St. George, and St. George will get some of that rain later on today as well. And tonight we'll drop down to the mid 30s when we start to see some of that rain changing over to snow in the valley, down to the valley floors. And in southern Utah, you'll get that rain again tonight into tomorrow. It clears out and we'll be heading into your weekend in the low 50s. It's going to be pretty for your Saturday and your Sunday. And another storm brings you more rain by Tuesday in northern Utah. Rain and snow tonight, tomorrow. It'll clear out later in the day into the evening time. Really pretty on Saturday if you want to get outside, spend some time in the mountains. We'll be in the low 40s in Salt Lake City. But by Sunday, another storm is lined up, and this active pattern continues. Rain and snow possible Sunday, a break Monday, and we're going to see more rain moving in Tuesday, impacting us into Wednesday. It'll mainly be a rain and snow mix as we go into this next storm. Warmer, but that active pattern, it continues.